Hi, my name is Beth Burks and I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications with Chief Industries. And I'm here today with Mark Kjar, the President and General Manager of Chief Agri. And we're excited today to talk a little bit more about the history of Chief Agri as we relate to our 70th year anniversary for Chief Industries. So Mark, take us back a little bit in time for Chief Agri, and what are some of the milestones or memorable moments throughout the last few decades with Chief that really put us on the map of where we are today?
Well, in 1961, Virgil Ihusen, the founder of Chief Industries, purchased Big Chief out of Kansas. At that time it was known as Big Chief of Nebraska. He later did change the name to just Chief Industries. So that's kind of how the grain bin industry started for Chief. Fast forward 10, 15 years into the early 70s, Chief purchased Caldwell Manufacturing here in Kearney. At that time, that was an aeration fan line, heater line. So we were immediately in the aeration business. And fast forward to the year 2000, 2001 is when we put up this facility that we're in now. It's when it was built and established. And then in 2020, just a few years ago, we purchased a belt conveyor company in the Philippines. So we strengthened our international presence with an existing product line in belt conveyors and other material handling.
So you bring up a really great point about international. None of the other 7 divisions within Chief have an international presence. How many countries is Chief Agri in internationally?
Currently, we have sold in 64 countries across the world. We're represented in about 7 countries on a daily basis.
Which is really fabulous, and it also kind of proves the point of why Chief Ag has to continuously stay up to date with innovations and what you guys are doing here. Talk a little bit about some of the things that you're working on or what you're looking for the future of how you keep up to date with the customer requests and what their expectations.
Well, considering 80 or 90% of our product is based on steel, it's machinery. A year ago we put in a new roof line. We've just accomplished working the bugs out of that we redesigned our entire roof, the roof structures, all the connection points and all that, just due to the new roof line. Next month we will receive a new stiffener line and C-channel line. That combination, it's a combo line. We're slated to install that starting next month on about a 2-month install. And then 8 to 10 months from now, or early 25, we will install a new sidewall line.
And with each of these pieces of equipment, there's clearly standards that go with it. And as you're thinking about the different areas throughout the world that these different silos and grain bins and fans are going to be placed and utilized, what are some of the things you do from an engineering perspective that also ensure these standards are met?
Well, every order we take, we have to consider snow load, wind load, seismic area, seismic zones. So we have a complete engineering staff that evaluates each and every model and product that we sell.
And none of them are the same, right? Each one really has to be evaluated for the unique location and what's going to go inside of it and the end customer.
They look the exact same, but it feels like no two are alike.
So lots of things are involved, which then leads to what are some of the organizations that Chief Agri looks to in order to keep up with these standards or just know best practices that are happening in the industry?
We have engineers on the ASCE committee that's the guideline we follow. That it also, by having them on the committee, it helps to establish those guidelines that we can play within. We have an ASABE representative also. It's a different engineering group. They stay very involved with those, as I said, to not only help structure, but so we fully understand what we need to do and what criteria must be met.
So those are the really specific guidelines. But Chief Ag also gets really involved locally within the community, within the schools. So what are some of those community involvements and partnerships that you have, and why do you get involved with them?
Well, personally, I was chairman of NEMAC, which is Nebraska Manufacturing Advisory Council. It's an advisory board for state agencies, the universities, all the state chambers. That just to bring awareness to manufacturing throughout Nebraska, that all the manufacturers in Nebraska are looking for the same goal, to make a good product and to find employees, so work together with that. We work on a near daily basis with universities, community colleges, high schools, local state chambers or local chamber offices, just every organization we can be a part of. The two things driving that is we need employees, they help us find employees, and at the end of the day, those organizations, some of those people are our future customers. So two things we're always looking for: our customers and employees.
So we've talked a lot about it, the innovations and making sure you're staying up to date with guidelines, but we all know there's always challenges along the way too. What are some of the challenges that Chief Agri has had to overcome as we look back in the past decades?
Well, one ongoing challenge we have is commodity prices. Commodity, of course, being the grains that we store. The grain that we store the last 12 months has been on a downward trend. The next 12 months is supposed to be flat, unfortunately a little bit low. Price of steel's been up. Those trends in those markets are just constantly being evaluated. They're very impactful for what we do, what our customers need, so we have to watch it daily.
So as we look at the innovations, we understand the challenges that are hitting the market. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to over the next 7 years or 7 decades that you can really pinpoint to say these are some of the opportunities that we're really looking forward to?
Well, that's a multifaceted question. Certainly target markets across the world, not just in the U.S. There's a lot of people in the world, a lot of food is necessary. So in some of the countries that we do not have a strong presence in, we're certainly trying to dive deeper into those countries. Challenges, as I mentioned, is commodity pricing, steel pricing. That's constantly on the forefront of our mind.
And do you see more automation coming into the fold, or where do you think that's going for the industry?
Every machine we purchase, automation's taken into consideration. Employees are hard to find. For us to produce more product as necessary, we have to be more automated. It's better product, faster, safer. It's all the things.
So we see that Chief has been around within the ag industry since 1961. A lot of success has happened, so congratulations to you and your team for everything that you've done in the past, and we're really excited to see what's in the future. So thank you, Mark, for being here with us today and providing us more insight into what we can expect for the next 7 decades for Chief Ag.
Thank you.